Unlock Excel's hidden power to find the second largest effortlessly. Ever been stumped trying to pinpoint the runner-up number in a sea of data? You're not alone. Whether you're a number crunching analyst or a student just learning Excel, this trick is going to become your new best friend. Picture this. You've got a massive data set and your boss wants the second highest sales figure. Panic mode, right? Wrong. We're about to turn you into an Excel superhero faster than you can say VLOOKUP. Now I know what you're thinking, but Excel already has a max function. True, but life's really rarely about extremes, isn't it? It's the silver medals, the almost winners, the oh so close contenders that often hold the real insights. So let's fire up Excel and dive into this game-changing technique. By the end of this video, you'll be finding the second largest and smallest quicker than your coworker can ask, how'd you do that?
So there's two functions that we can use to find the top values. One is the max, one is the large. Let's see an example of each. So we have the max function. Let's try that one first. And I'll just type in max, press tab to complete that. What are my numbers? My numbers are my scores here. Select that, press enter, and we have our max at 97. But it doesn't give you the second place or the third place. And that's where we have our large function. All you need to do is type large, press tab, my array. It's going to be this. I'm going to also put that as a absolute cell reference, press the F4 key. The dollar sign is going to show up in front of the letters and numbers. So when I copy it down, they don't change. Comma, K value. That would be my value for my first largest, the second largest, third largest, right? So I can type 1 here or 2 here for the next one or 3, but let's make it easy when we copy it down. Let's reference this cell. All right, so E2, that's going to be 1 when I copy it down, and it'll be 2, and it'll be 3 when it gets copied down. Close parentheses, press enter. We see 97 is no change from this value, but when I click my fill handle here and drag it down, you'll see that it is the second largest value here, 96. The third largest value here is 95. But what if we want to know the names of the people who are first, second, and third place? We want to know our second place winners. Who is our silver medalist? We'll start here at the top and we'll just go all the way down, right? All we need to do is wrap our large function into an index match function. So index match function is one of the lookup functions that you can use. Type index, press tab. What's my array? I want to bring back the array of names, right? And press the F4 key because I want to lock that in too, comma. And what is my row number? Well, the row number is going to be based off of that value that you get back with the large, right? And so it's going to try to match that. I want to match that. So I'm going to type in match, press tab. My lookup value, that's going to be my large function or the output of my large function, that 97. So when it looks in here, this range of cells, where does 97 sit? In this range of cells, does it sit in the first place, second place, third, fourth, fifth place of that range of data? I can reference this, but let's type it out. Let's just type it out all in its entirety. Press large, and what is my large? It's going to be this cell value. Press F4 to lock that in, comma. Again, what is my place setting? It's going to be this first place setting, right? And close parentheses, comma. Where is it going to look it up in? It's going to look up in the score, of course. So select that again, press F4 to lock that in. What kind of match type? We want the exact match. Press double click that, close parentheses, press enter, and we have Olivia Wilson, which is our top dog. Well, we want to look at our second place winners, our silver medalists. Who's that going to be? Let's just drag this down and we'll find out. So that's going to be Joseph Clark with a 96 here. Let's do kind of a bonus session here, right? Let's say we want to find out what is the average of our top 3, right? Our average of our top 3. And what I can do here is I can type average, press tab to complete that. And what are my large numbers, right? My large, press tab. My array is still this right here. I don't need to press F4 to make those absolute cell references, comma, and K. Well, I want to get the top 3. Do I press 1, 2, 3? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type in 1, 2, 3 and put it in curly brackets. What it does is it puts it into an array. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to look at all 3 of them and bring that back into the average function. Close curly brackets, close parentheses. Feels nice enough to say, hey, you know what? Let's fix our parentheses. Yes, I'll accept this. Click OK, and it's 96. So the average of the top 3 is 96. And if I looked at this, and I selected that, over here at the bottom, we see average. Right click. You can see you can have all these aggregations here. I have average selected, and it also shows 96. So here's like a bonus of what you can do with the large function. You can wrap it around other functions, other aggregation functions if you wanted to.
And there you have it, my Excel peoples. You just mastered the art of finding the second largest like a pro. Finding second largest is now a breeze, opening up a world of analytical possibilities. Put this technique to work and watch your productivity soar. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more Excel magic. Got a tricky Excel problem? Share it in the comments. It might be our next video.